Oh, hey guys.
Hey guys.
We just did some practice.
Yeah.
And Josh informed me of something.
Okay, what did I inform you?
So, you told me, which you'd never told me before, that if you have, like, something that gives you bonuses, it can be stuck to your butt and still give you the bonuses?
Well, I thought that was pretty, like, obvious. I mean, so long as it's still in your
But
like,
it's unequipped.
Equipment. No, it's equipped.
It's equipped, but it's unequipped. It's silly.
It's equipped, but it's in your offhand technically, but you have holstered it. Would be a nice
like
way
that
to put
feels
it.
like it shouldn't be.
If it was a shield,
active.
it would be on your back. No,
Yeah,
it's still
shouldn't be
active. So
active.
long as you can see it, it's still active.
Well, look what we can see.
You get a tail now. So you're literally just doing this to build resistances, right?
Well, it's also doesn't that one icon mean a defense boost? The one above, like the little shield with the up.
You know, honestly, I don't remember what the different icons mean. I'm pretty sure that's just a resistance boost, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's fine, and also. I don't have a shield out because that's in my offhand and it's put away because I'm one-handing.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been doing, and it might not be my solution till the end. Because, first of all, I don't like that this setup means I don't have my crossbow.
Yeah, your crossbow is unequipped.
Second, I'm not quite used to the one-handed thing because I have less defense. I'm blurry when I'm that close.
Well, that's actually because you're moving. You're not that blurry if you get that close normally.
But I don't have as much defense because I don't have a shield. I can just sort of do that.
Yeah, you're defending with the sword there, technically.
Yeah, and it's not quite the same. I get more power out of my swings, but I can't, like, block very well.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Honestly, I can't even remember if Dark Souls 1 allows you to get more power out of your swings. You might just be swinging for exactly the same amount of damage.
No, I think it's been higher numbers consistently.
I legitimately cannot remember. I know that Dark Souls 1 has some limitations over like some of the later games, and I know the later games for sure give you boosts. I'm trying to remember if it's... Maybe it's it increases the... Oh, God. It
increases the number of pygmies in this fucking room.
No, well, I was going to say, like for soft stats, like if you have, like if a weapon takes 20 strength to wield and you have 10 and you dual-hand it, like you two-hand it, I think you have, in Dark Souls 1 you can totally do it, and then maybe in Dark Souls 3 you can't. Because it's a percentage-based thing, and the percentages change depending on the game. This game is either 30% increase or 50% increase. And I don't remember what it is. I want to say it's 30, though.
Well, anyways, we're going to give...
And that's only for strength.
We're going to give this the ultimate test.
So you're coming right in here with his own fucking tail. keep...
I didn't mean to roll twice.
Don't forget the tail too, because you can take away half of his his damage that he does from behind if you're hitting the tail. Because if you cut that thing off, he loses the attacks that involve it. Careful, because the other guys.
Yeah, I knew he had shown up.
Yep. So there's one down.
Oh, I also changed my shield at some point, but I don't have it out.
Oh,
I was reminded because of the fire.
Yeah. So he'll fire, and you want to be careful not to heal on this guy's face. Because he has that axe, and he's got the fire. And outside of that, I mean, that's pretty much all he's got.
Got him.
So yeah, you got him.
Alright.
Congrats.
Somehow,
victory achieved.
Putting the gargoyle tail on my butt was the secret.
Yeah.
I am now the gargoyle.
So you get 2 humanities from that. Technically, you get twin humanities, which is 1, but it's 2.
Okay.
And the fog gate that they created was over that doorway right there.
Okay. Is there anything behind here?
You're welcome to check. I do not believe there is. Nope, that's it.
Yeah, it doesn't even go all the way around.
And I'm sure that if you can I think if you can jump that ledge, the stuff down there is not real. I think if you hit that, you fall through it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, like the geometry is only there for looks.
Okay.
You can usually sort of tell.
Well, you shouldn't be able to get
when
down
you see
there,
things
so
like
whatever.
Yeah, no, I think you'd have to bug your way in, or out, or whatever.
All right, so
there's a ladder there.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's it for what's in this room, but I can't remember. There might be an area that you can drop down to if you're really lucky, but I don't remember.
Mid-room seems
honestly,
empty.
Yeah.
Yep. These layers of this tower seem empty.
Yep. and they're pretty much pointless until you get up here, and then there's another ladder. Look around here, because I think this is a very small ledge. Yeah.
Getting out my binoculars.
You want to look around?
Yeah. So there's some gray sky.
Yeah, that's.
box.
Notice, by the way, that's like a cloud sea there, and that's a castle and a big ledge. And then if you look up,
have we been up there?
No, we haven't. That's another area that you have not been to.
Looks
You
like
also
we've been.
haven't. Nope, you haven't been there yet.
It looks like a bunch of places we've been.
I can tell you 100% we have not been to that other one. Yeah, you're looking real close at that ladder.
Yeah.
There's also some gargoyles up here, but these are the dead ones, or rather the ones that aren't alive.
Yeah, the undead ones.
And this.
Is that a switch? Hold on.
That's a switch.
Gorgeous view. I mean, it's okay.
Well, with the god rays and the sun and everything going off in that direction, I think that's more what they mean.
God rays.
Praise
Do you mean
the
that
sun.
like for reals?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a Jesus smile out there. I don't know. In this game, it could be God rays.
No. I mean, that's what you call it when you've got, like, the light shining through the clouds or whatever, and it's just beams.
I guess.
It's a God ray.
So, should I pull this?
Yeah, pull it.
I should walk the other way and go do something else.
There's nothing else to really do.
I could go back down to where those ghosts were.
I guess if you wanted to do that. I don't really think that you could even get through that, though.
Or I could go try and fight that turtle.
You've heard this bell ring, like, 4 or 5 times.
Alright.
Every time you heard this bell ring prior to, it's because online, someone else was ringing this bell.
Okay. Sure.
This bell resonates through online. And
Weird.
when you first got in here, the guy in Firelink, like the one in armor who's sitting down next to the bonfire, told you that you have to ring a bell. So you have to ring the bell if you want to complete what it is that you came here for, which was...
Well, did you see how many souls I got?
Yeah, you got
Dang.
like 10,000 from the gargoyles.
So
before you walk out...
spooky.
Yeah, he just kind of shows up. You can talk to him. He's a really nice guy, actually. This is one of my I'm not going to say favorite NPCs, but this is a guy who is part of, if you zoom in on his face with the up and down direction.
So are those just really big pants?
No, he's got, his waist piece is like a very long flowing coat.
Yeah, but it's split on both sides,
Yep.
so it looks like he's just wearing big old shrine
Totally does.
pants.
Look him in the face and zoom in.
Which is zoom?
Up, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't want to accidentally shoot him.
Look at his weird little, like, look at his face.
Okay, that's creepy. I hate him and I hate his face. Why does he blink so fast?
I don't know. He's got white hair and he's a little bit
Backing away from him.
yeah, he's a little bit
danger
swampy.
stranger.
So go ahead and just talk to him. He's actually not that bad.
If I kill him, how mad will you be?
Pretty mad because it might ruin your playthrough.
Okay. We'll have to do a second playthrough
This is
where I kill
Oswald.
everyone.
This is Oswald of Kareem. He's a pardoner.
Okay.
Thou art a friend. For thee a warm welcome.
Okay.
So,
Gross.
do you want to confess or accuse because sin is his domain?
I accuse him of being creepy.
Learn gesture.
Okay.
So he's just teaching you the thing he's doing right now.
His Jesus stance.
Yeah, it's just called, well, what is it? You can buy things from him.
Purging stone.
So hit square on this. This is an interesting
All right,
one.
you get a fancy voice?
Yep, sure. Ash-colored stone encasing a skull. Secret treasure of a store, the Earl of Kareem. Reduces curse buildup and breaks curse. Humans are helpless against curses, and can only redirect their influence. The purging stone does not dispel curses, but receives them as a surrogate. The stone itself, the stone itself was once a person or some other being. So
okay, so it's an actual skull.
Yes, he sells a stone that if you use it, if you have curse, it drops the curse from you. Those are actually very useful for certain parts of the game. We don't have to worry about it too much yet, and we will find those eventually. but that is actually a super useful item.
Okay.
Curse is a status ailment in this game that will carry on after you die.
Isn't that what you need to have on you to fight ghosts?
To fight ghosts, yes. The Purging Stone removes all curses, but the Transient Hand, which is the thing that lets you fight ghosts, is a very light curse.
Okay. Indictment.
Indictment.
For being sued,
Slip
I guess.
sold by... Oh, I guess I could read it. Slip sold by Bishop of Velka, Goddess of Sin. So Velka is the goddess of sin.
She sounds like she's good at a party.
She's super cool. Sin in this, by the way, is accusing people of committing sin.
Okay. Nah,
that's why
cool
he's a
parties.
pardoner.
Okay.
It's literally committing sin, but it's not just physical. It's like if you were like killing people, that's also a sin. If you're killed by an invader, use this to report the crime of that trespasser.
Okay.
The indicted player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face the wrath of the blades of the
Does
dark
that
moon.
just send other players after a guy?
If you indict someone when they invade you and kill you, it adds them to the sinner list, and then the dark moons have the potential to slip into their world and kill them, yes.
This is a miracle. We've seen miracles, right?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
You want to read this?
If you want.
No, you can read it.
Oh, Miracle of the Black-Haired Witch Velka.
Not even gonna pay. Okay, fine, whatever.
So for each sin there is a punishment, and it is the task of Goddess Velka to define the sin and mete out the punishment.
Also, it's temporary auto counter versus heavy damage.
Okay.
So you use it, and if somebody does heavy damage, they bounce off, is the idea.
Okay, so it's just a shield, sort of.
Yeah, it's sort of. It's like temporary, too.
Okay, so then I need a different thing to use it.
No. So this is just a talisman.
It's just a stronger one?
It's a type of talisman. It's stronger. If you hit square again, you should get information, and this sometimes will tell you how it's stronger if it is.
It's a tuft of hair. Gross. I don't want it.
Yeah. It belongs to Velka, the goddess of sin, as well. So Velka, you're going to see more of her. He has a ring, by the way. He's got a few, actually.
He has bling. All right.
Yeah, so go up to the top one. Mm-hmm. So the Bloodbite Ring is one of the infamous bite rings commissioned by Sir Astor of Kareem. This is the same guy who made the Purging Stones.
Vampire?
Despite the dreadful rumors surrounding its creation, this ring is an unmistakable asset in its ability to help prevent bleeding.
Yeah, so I could technically afford that if I wanted.
Go down one, because you've got a poison bite ring.
I'll want that eventually, probably.
Despite the dreadful rumors, it's totally good at preventing poison. And then go down again. Ring of Sacrifice. This mystical ring was created in the sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death.
I don't think we need that.
That's if you want to keep the souls that you have, because you're afraid that if you die, you're going to lose them. You keep all of your souls, but the ring goes away.
What? Okay, so which of these is like a thing you want to explain?
Just leave.
Okay.
Honestly, you haven't committed any sin.
I mean,
it's only human to commit a sin.
I mean, Grandma has lived many a year. She's probably sinned.
Well, here in
I mean, if she's a grandma, she's presumably had sex at least twice.
Okay, gross. Wait, twice?
I was hoping that would catch you up.
In Lordran, you haven't committed any sin. Sin is when you leave covenants, when you kill NPCs, and when you do stuff like that. If you do something that pisses off an NPC, they may straight up stop talking to you 100%.
Oh, so I can cancel it out if I decide to...
every single time that you come near
Unless I kill him, in which case it's no going back.
That's why I said don't kill him.
He creeped me out, though. He just showed up and was stock still and blinking. He's one
of the partners who are guys who work alongside...
Jesus Christ, that guy's still smearing down the wall.
Is he? Yeah, a little bit.
That.
Hey, go check that guy in the cage. Do you remember where that is?
No. Because I thought it was up there.
No. It's straight this way and then to the left here.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, it's up here.
Is that him?
No, that's
that's one of these.
Yeah. So, that guy's part of Velka's church, which is the Church of Sin, the Absolutioners, and the partners. Velka is the goddess of sin. Velka's symbol is a crow.
Okay, and the crow's our friend.
All of the armor that guy was wearing was crow-themed.
So this guy is gone?
This guy is gone. So
right.
You didn't let him out, but he still found a way to get out
and he
himself.
closed the door behind himself.
Yeah, he was very nice about it. Either that or he found a way out that didn't require him to open that door.
Like, he just phased out of existence.
Well, he may have tunneled, you don't know. Could have been a lot of things, you know?
We've busted open this person jar, right?
Yeah,
no, there's no person
because the person's right there.
Oh, okay, so it just stays
Yeah, after you bust open the jar, the person will just stay there on the ground.
Okay, sure.
Is
this the one that says liar ahead? Humanity ahead.
No, the liar
person
ones
ahead,
are.
I guess.
The liar ones are gone because your world has updated because you've beaten a boss.
Okay. Does that mean my leg symbol is gone? Fuck.
I don't remember. Maybe.
Okay,
maybe.
hold on.
You just gotta drop one immediately? Okay.
Alright.
By the way, go back into this menu. Well, I mean, you don't have to because you know exactly what you're typing, but...
Leg? Alright, what?
I think, if I am not mistaken...
Josh took the controller.
It's okay. I'm just walking forward. I want to check an orange soapstone thing. I can't remember what it is in this game, but I'm pretty sure it's write a message and then... Is it triangle? Is it... No?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, don't worry about it then. There, in some of the other games, you have the ability to press a different button. It might be select. I didn't try that one. But you press a different button and it switches over to more advanced versions of the messages. So that's how people get things like try finger butthole or use both hands.
Okay.
Try finger butthole is my favorite message. It is the stupidest thing. Like, when would that have ever actually been useful, period? Ever. It's the dirtiest thing you could slip in there.
Yeah, you do that in Monster Hunter too, don't you? Because they also use, like, preset phrases.
No, they don't. No, they don't. You can actually in Monster Hunter you can set it however the hell you want.
Okay, I don't know. You've told me in the past you've had your friends
preset
do weird
events,
things.
but you can say whatever you want.
Okay, what's the best you've ever seen?
Oh well, I like mine. When I mount monsters, I scream, "I'll form the head."
Okay.
But there is some dirty ones that you can do for your title in Monster Hunter though. You have a title that you can do, and it is built up out of preset stuff. Like heroin addict was one that my friend came up with. Heroin as in like female equivalent of a hero, and then addict.
Alright, I got some level ups. Or
Yep.
should I save some of those souls for something else? Probably not, right?
Dude, go for it.
I'm gonna put a little into strength.
Probably a good idea.
Because we haven't in a while.
Yep. Vitality is life. If you want to buff life, that's...
It's been a while since
Yeah.
I've touched that, so sure.
You only got 2 levels on you.
Yeah, that's fine. When we were off screen, we did put 2 into endurance, so
yeah.
that's gotten caught up a little.
A little bit.
So we'll just go with this.
Yep.
So presumably there's things that have changed in places.
Yeah, I want to say.
Will this guy say anything different?
Yeah, he might actually.
I
didn't expect you to make it.
Fuck you, sir.
He's a dick.
Wait. Was it
So he heard the bell and he's like, wait, it was you?
I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now.
Yep.
Okay.
So now there's only one more bell.
One more bell.
One more bell.
So there's 2 bells.
There are 2 bells that you have to ring to complete your task, and you've rung 1.
Okay. What percentage of the game is that? Like 1%? 1%?
Yeah, it's like 1%. Let's see. So now you're free to just explore, I suppose. You can go just about anywhere.
You know what?
What's up?
You know what? Okay, so I've been around the forest a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not much to see in, like, Undead Mobile. Gross.
It's snoring.
Is that the crow?
No, it's no one that you can see. He's not here yet.
Okay.
You just hear snoring from a distance. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna go down and deal with the necromancers, but now I gotta kill whatever's snoring.
Oh, you can't see him. He's not here. Like I said, he's straight up not here.
Well, then why can I hear him?
Because he is here, but he's not here. It's hard to explain. You can't kill him anyway. He's physically impossible to kill.
Okay. Well, I already hate him because that was gross sounding.
It's just snoring.
Yeah, but it was like phlegmy.
Oh yeah, no, it's flummy as hell. Yeah, so you can go up, you can go down. I'm trying to think of where the actual critical path is right now, and my brain is having like a moment. At the very least, you can check your strength against these guys, definitely. Let me think. Critical path would be... Ba and ba. Oh, I know where it would be. Yeah.
Is that actually... Yeah, he's dead for now. Because these guys are dicks who shuffle up again.
These ones do not. These ones only die
once.
Right.
It's just the necro.
Yeah, it's only the ones that are in the actual, like, catacombs that come back twice. And more, if you don't kill the necromancer. They'll come back forever. So be careful, because they do bleed damage.
Yeah.
It's to the left, not...
And
not
that's where the big one is.
Yeah, that's where the big one is.
I'm wondering.
He's surrounded by, like, 3 small ones.
Yeah, let's not deal with him. The bone, that skull's just gonna keep going.
Yep, it's your new friend.
No, it's not. There it goes.
No, it's dead.
Yeah, I'm going to make an attempt on the necromancer.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Although if I lose this many souls...
Yeah, if you want to go back and do
I think I was on the borderline of a level. Let's do that.
Might be very, very close.
Yeah, we'll go check, and if I'm close-ish, I'll kill the skeletons again. Mm-hmm. And then that should be fine.
Should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a longer walk up than it was going down. There's my bird.
Yep. So, theories abound. I am going to go ahead and let you know ahead of time that you never get an explanation for that bird.
Okay.
That bird's just there.
It likes us.
It was probably involved in some kind of storyline that just didn't happen, honestly. And the...
I need 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm close enough that I don't want to, I don't want to kick it just yet.
Yeah. But the bird never really gets a storyline, but because Velka is the goddess of sin and her symbol is crows, a lot of people think that is either a servant of Velka who brought you here because they needed you specifically because you were the chosen undead, or that is Velka herself.
Okay.
In which case...
Why does she like us?
I don't know. The goddess of sin just likes you, I guess.
Is that good? Like you said,
I'm not really sure.
She's an accuser of sin. She's not like a party girl.
Yeah, no. She is a pardoner of sin.
Okay.
She is an accuser of sin. If you do something bad, she'll call you out on it.
Okay. So she's not the one who brings drugs to the party.
It's implied that she is a very nice person.
Okay.
If that's anything, if that means anything.
These boys don't give me much in the way of souls.
No, you'd probably be better off getting some from Undeadburg real fast.
Yeah, but that's kind of like a long and boring slog. We spent 20 episodes.
It's not so far. I can teach you a little skill that I think I've already taught you, but you may have forgotten.
What?
Open up your items.
Oh, right. I've got
Go down to the bottom. Yeah, use the smallest one. Should be some of these, yeah.
Sure.
Because they kind of vary in the amount that they give you. So that one's giving you 200. One more, and that should be fine.
Yeah, but that might be too much. I don't want to go down there with too many wasted.
That's fair.
So I'm just going to go back, and then I'm going to come back. It's easier than going to Undeadburg, though.
Okie dokie.
Because at least going this way and back and forth, it's a small walk.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Through an area that doesn't look quite as downtrodden.
Mm-hmm.
How many I need? I'm close. 100.
It's even less than that. It's 97.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really going to matter that much.
No, not at all. In fact, it matters almost nothing at all. There's almost zero mattering to it.
Everything's the same in this area. I went the wrong way.
I will admit that little area just right in front of the shrine confuses the hell out of me, even.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's a left or right path, and there's a super right, too.
You have this game etched on the inside of your eyelids, so,
I do. Just a little bit.
That's saying something when you admit that the level design isn't great.
Well, the level design is usually fine. It's just
you're
this particular
such a defensive person about Dark Souls.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Jeez.